Hey, what's up, Crypto Army? I'm Travis, your crypto newbie, bringing you my experiences so you don't have to learn things the hard way. Just a reminder, I'm not a financial advisor, and none of my content should be viewed as financial advice. If you like what my content offers, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like the video, and turn on notifications so you get notified when I publish new content. I'm laughing a lot right now just because I've done this intro a couple different times, and I keep getting beeps and phone calls and other things, and it's made it really challenging to do it. So I'm kind of laughing at it. It's just been kind of funny. But Gallant Token, I've talked about it before, quite a few times on this channel actually, and I'm going to continue to talk about it because I really think it's a good long-term investment for you. They've already launched a game, and a lot of other gaming developers that are out there with tokens, they haven't. And the price is really, really low. Same thing with the holders for this particular project. And they've already launched a game. So I think this project is going to blow up as soon as people discover it. And that's why I keep talking about this project, because it's got a lot of really good qualities and it's got a really strong fundamental analysis that goes with it. Games are hard though. So do your own research and make sure that this is a project you are interested in before you buy, because you're relying on people to want to play the game. And I think it's going to be games that people will play because they've got the play to earn model, and then they've got 4, 5, 6 games that I've heard them discuss through the different AMAs over the months. But they've launched their first game, which means they've already kind of proven that they can. Now, granted, it isn't in the App Store and it's not in the Google Play Store yet, but you can download it and you can play it. So they've got a playable game already out there, which is impressive because there's a lot, like I said, of game tokens that don't even have that. And they've got quite robust followings and holders, and the price has gone up pretty good. So just keep that in mind. Definitely worth taking a look at this token. And it's got a great sale that I think you're going to be interested in finding out about, because if you really want to get into this project or you're thinking about it, now's really a good time to do that. And as you can see, it has that typical trend that you see from game tokens where you consolidate low, and then once they start launching some of their games out there, they generally shoot up. So that's probably what's going to happen when this project starts to get a little bit more marketing and advertising out there. And they did hire a PR firm that's been reviewing everything to try to get a good baseline of what it is that Gallant Token is and what they provide. So we should start seeing some of those materials come through. But always the best word of mouth is people. So if this is a token you're excited about, or you've already bought into it, then make sure you're telling people about it, because it's really not getting the growth that I would have expected already. So it's really undervalued for what the potential of this token is. And that's why I keep talking about it. Now, full disclosure, I did buy this token. And I've bought now a couple different times because, again, I keep believing in this particular project. And I have a feeling it's going to take off. But again, not financial advice. That's my research and my opinion on this project. But that's the way I see it. And I always on this channel tell you when I buy or when I haven't bought. And this token I bought. So yes, it's in my best interest that people buy into it. But again, do your own research. I think you'll find that this is an impressive gaming token, especially when you compare it to a lot of the competitors out there. It's not bad. And as you can see, the price is right now kind of trending upwards. And in my opinion, that kind of sucks, to be honest with you. And I was a little undecided about whether I should do this video today or tomorrow, because I'm waiting for payday and then I plan on buying some more. So I would actually prefer that the price be lower. So it was all the way up at the 17 level just a few minutes ago. So it's actually dropping a little bit, but it was at 15 yesterday. I just don't have any money in my account to buy more right now. So the sale right now is for the next couple of days. So I do plan on buying some more in the next couple of days, but I'm kind of hoping that the price continues to go down before I buy, because I just prefer getting more tokens for my monies. And as you can see, it doesn't have a lot of tokens. So it's not one of those 1 quadrillion tokens that's out there. And for the price as low as it is, you get a lot of tokens in comparison to how many total tokens they have. Just again, do your own research. I'll put the fundamental analysis up here if you want to check that out if you haven't seen that before. And I would suggest you to take a look at the AMAs also, because they did mention a few other things that isn't in my fundamental analysis because it wasn't there before, but definitely worth taking a look at it. Now, as you can see for holders, it's only got 4,000 people. And these 4,000 people, for the most part, have been on this project for quite a while. because I think they were in the 3s or 4s when I did my fundamental analysis. It hasn't changed. And the price has gone down a little bit. So yeah, there's been a little bit of people that are selling out and there's more people that are buying in. But the vast majority of the people that are in this project seem to be long-term holders, which is always good for a project that your baseline, the first 4,000 people of a project, believe in it to the point where they're going to hold even when the price goes sideways for as long as it has. That's impressive, which means that there's a lot of people that believe in this project, because a lot of other projects out there, this number would have dropped if the price hadn't gone up. That's being honest. That's what normally happens. If the price isn't going up, people sell out of it to try to find the next big thing. The holders on this project are staying in it for the same reason I am, is they believe in the fundamentals of the project and that it's likely to go up in time. Again, I can't give you financial advice. Do your research, but I think you're going to see the same thing I am. It's got a lot of good things going for it. All right, so what's the sale I keep talking about? And it's the holiday special coming into the holiday period. And what it works is from the 29th through the 6th, you receive 20% more tokens for everything that you spend, as long as you spend $50 or more to buy tokens. That's a good deal. It completely offsets the fees associated with this particular token and then some. That's not bad. So if you're looking to get a decent return on your investment right off the bat, now's not a bad time to take a look at getting into this particular project. Now, where can you find this information? Now, if you go to my Twitter, and I'll put that link in the description here, I've got that shared. And again, it's right from their account, so you know that it's a legit offering. It's also in their Discord, and if you go into Discord, or even if you go in here, if you ask about it, the team's going to respond to you, so you know this is a legitimate thing. You're not giving somebody tokens, you're buying the token. It's pretty legitimate offering, so you don't have to worry about that aspect. This is legitimate. It's on their main token, and it's as simple as buying tokens. So it's not too difficult and too many things that could go wrong with it. But if you're interested, this is where it is. Not a lot of information. You could pause it on the last couple seconds and you can see exactly what it is. And it's pretty simple. So go buy, and then a couple days after, I think in the Discord it said about 3 days after, you can expect to see those tokens in your account. Now just keep in mind, this is a token that you get rewards on. So what you're going to see is a larger than normal increase in your tokens on one of those days. And it'll be around 20% more than what you bought. So just keep that in mind. That's kind of how it's going to work. So not a bad deal. Definitely worth checking out, especially if this is a token you've been eyeing or been considering. The price is currently low and you're going to get more tokens for your money. That's always a great time to buy. Just being real. That's kind of the way I see it. So I'm kind of glad it's almost payday, because as soon as payday hits and I've got some money in my account, I'm probably going to buy some tokens. It's not even a probably. I've already done the math on what I want to buy. I'm just hoping the price isn't too high when I decide to do it. Now, if you haven't been to their website, here's their website. And again, I'll put this link in the description so it's really easy to find, but it's just gallanttoken.com. Now, if you're interested in the game on your phone, go to this link here and you can download Gallant Warriors beta for the Android. And it's that easy. You'll probably, and again, I don't normally do this and I don't necessarily recommend that you do it, but this is generally a pretty safe approach. Betas can have some issues on your phone, which is why I generally avoid them. I just prefer going through the App Store, because even in the App Store, you can run into problems. So I'm not always the luckiest person when it comes to tech. As you probably noticed on some of these videos, I've mentioned some of the technical things I've gone through and some of the weird issues I have, even with live streams. So I don't always have the best luck with tech. And I've had problems even with the App Store stuff, so I'm just going to stick with the waiting for it to hit the actual Play Store so I can download it that way. And that's perfectly fine if you want to do the same thing. But if you're more adventurous on this kind of stuff, here's how you would download the game if you're interested. And let's go ahead and check out the video clip for the game. All right, so this is Gallant Warriors. And you can see it's pretty good. It's got pretty good graphics. I like the design of the helmet. It's actually the one from their website as well. I like it. And again, it's not, this is the one for a phone, right? So you're on your Android phone, or you're on your iPhone, or on a tablet, I suppose, if you got the App Store, and you're playing the game. And again, you can already download this through the APK on the website. So if you're interested in trying this game out, that's a great way to do it. And if you're running any problems, because it is a beta, just send an email to the team and let them know what the issue is so they can resolve it, because that's kind of what you do in beta releases. And they've already done a couple updates based off the feedback, so give the feedback. And if you're a holder for this game and you've got suggestions on how it might be better or those kinds of things, I'm sure the team would be interested in that as well. Now keep in mind, this is just one game, and they've got quite a few planned. And I've seen some of the other games that are out there, and I'm not going to show projects. I always hope that all projects do well. I really do. And I don't think there's any reason why every game that's released out of here can't do well. But there are a lot of games out there that are a lot more basic than this, and they're doing pretty good. So just keep that in mind. This is just one. And if you haven't seen King's Calling yet, that one's phenomenal. And I really think you're going to be impressed in that the game world, it's not like this. It's more of an interactive game where you walk around and explore the world that is King's Calling. And it's a pretty good sized world. And I'll show you some of those clips either tomorrow or the next day. I'll put a video together. I don't want this to be excessively long video for y'all, so we're going to show that one tomorrow, just to kind of separate things up. But yeah, I think you'll like this game. Go try it out. If you're more adventurous and willing to try things that aren't in the App Store or in the Play Store, then go give it a shot. And again, you can see that's a pretty good game. And I'd imagine I've got it blown up to a 1080p on a big screen here. It's probably going to look even better on your phone where it's designed to be played. And it looks fun. I mean, I kind of wish, I've got a doctor appointment coming up. I kind of wish I had this on my phone so I could sit there and play it while I'm waiting for the doctor for 45 minutes. As I'm sure that we've all had that experience, or waiting for the flights to come in, right? I mean, you're sitting there not doing anything. You can be playing Gallant Warriors. It's awesome. Again, I see a lot of potential in this project, and I really hope you do as well. I'm not going to go through the entire clip. It's almost 7 minutes long, but this really illustrates the capability of what this team is doing, because they've already got a game and they've got plenty in the pipeline. So I hope I've convinced you to go at least take a look at it, because I think it's worth your time to do. I'm curious, if you're not going to invest in Gallant Token, why? I'm curious, what are the reasons why you're not? And if you are, what was it about the project that you saw the potential of? Let me know in the comments. Now, one thing I did forget to say is they're building some of these games so that they're also in Telegram, giving you even more places they can play and more exposure for people to find out about Gallant Token and the games that they're building. Again, this is a game developer. Until next time, stay strong with those diamond hands. Crypto Newbie here to tell you how you can get $2,340 in free stocks. All the links I use in this video are in the description. Sign up for Webull and get 2 free stocks valued up to $2,300. Your first stock is free automatically. Deposit any amount and you get your second stock. Deposit 1 penny and you get your second stock. Total value could be up to $2,300. Generally $5 per stock is what you get. Next we have block fee. Get $10 in Bitcoin just for signing up. But read the fine print. I've got a rewards account. You'll get $40 in Bitcoin, as will I. So you know exactly what I'm going to get and what you're going to get. You do need to deposit $100 to get your $40 in Bitcoin. That's the overview how to get $2,340 just by signing up for accounts.